Michael in West Hempstead, New York. Tell me something.
Hey, man. I'm really liking your approach. Loving your show.
Thank you.
I'm a free agent fan. You know, I was able to say, hey, you know, I love the Knicks. I love the Nets. This is sports. This is entertainment. And then when the baseball didn't have the World Series, that's when I said, all right, this free agent fan thing I have to really consider, because everyone's free agents, right? You can move your team, like you say, you know, went from Jersey to Brooklyn. The owners move, the players move, but the fans don't. The fans are like suffering. I don't get it, right? So it's a good opportunity to really improve your ability to love, and you're not like hating the other team. When the Yankees played the Mets in the World Series, I'm cheering, let's go Yankees. And then when the Mets do something good, I'm like, let's go Mets. And people are looking at me like, what's going on? And you have a lot of fun doing it. So it's a different approach to fandom. Calling sports radio, and just they're miserable, you know, and they're miserable for decades.
And this is supposed to be fun. You're supposed to be enjoying this. You're not supposed to be miserable.
Miserable. And you know, and it comes down to the ownership. So a lot of times it's like, you know, kids that were born with silver spoons in their mouth running the show in a lot of these, and they're just not good at what they're doing, and you're suffering because the team's not being run properly.
You have a very interesting perspective, and I mean, I don't hate it, because like I said, sports are supposed to be fun. You get into sports as a fan to have a good time. It's entertainment. It's supposed to be a break from real life in the real world, which you can be miserable in, which you can hate. But I understand in New York, people go so hard for these teams and their allegiances and their loyalty. And sometimes it starts inside your house. Sometimes it's a sibling rivalry. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's the son versus dad.
Well, it's funny. It's like an exercise in a way to deal with the hater in all of us. And I know it's like getting a little deep, but I mean, it really is a problem with humanity, you know, over the years in history. I feel like